Hello, Seeker. Today, I'm going to guide you on a meditation in which we will meet with the goddess Freya and the goddess Eithun. I want you to start by getting comfortable, sitting back or laying back, closing your eyes, and turning your attention to your breathing. Follow the breath as it goes in, as you exhale, as you take in the energy of life itself, as you hold it, as you let it go. Breathe and follow your breath. See the way each inhale lights up the core of your being. See the way the exhale carries away all that does not serve. See that transfer of light within you and follow it. Follow it to the very core of your being, to our very center. And there is a door there. There, in the contrast between light and dark, there is a door. Step through. Pass into all that lies beyond. For there are stars beyond that door. And that core of light within you is an echo of Yggdrasil, Irminsul, the way of the birds. The great tree spread across the night sky like a ribbon of stars. For all trees are an echo of the great tree. And just as the ancestors of humanity, Asker and Embla, were said to be made from trees, so too are you, an echo of the great tree. Cross along it. Cross along that shimmering bridge. Follow it up and across the bowl and the rim of the sky. Follow it until it leads you to a vista of green, of trees heavy with fruit, a garden grand in scale, lush and overgrown. Cross through it, touch it, reach out for the fruit, for the leaves, for the vines, for all that verdant beauty. And in among that green, you notice a pair of eyes watching you. A pair of eyes as glacially blue as icy water. These are her eyes. Freya, in one of the many forms that she chooses to take. And she smiles at you, and she reaches for you, and her necklace is as brilliant as the sun, golden and amber, and her hand, her touch is soft and warm. And as she takes your hand and guides you into the garden, you notice another woman running beside you. Tall, quick, browned by the sun. Aithun, Iduna, the one who tends the tree, heavy with golden apples. Together the three of you run with them, run into the garden. Feel the soft, loamy, fertile earth beneath your feet. Run, breathe it in, be present in this moment, taste the wet, delicious air. Run through the garden. Run until they lead you to a clearing, to a gate that seems familiar. And they stop, and they take your hands, and they tell you that this gate leads to a very special garden, a unique garden, a garden you've tended all your life, a garden of love, a garden of accomplishments, a garden of relationships, of friendships, of connections, and knowledge, and beauty. And when they lead you into that garden, you see it in a light you've never seen it before. You see your life in a way you've never seen it before. For this garden is your very life itself. Everything you've cultivated, both sweet and sour. Everything you've cultivated, both lush and bitter. Everything you've lived through and been a part of and created is here in this garden. Look around. What do you see? What memories shine from the surfaces of ripe fruits? What fears and regrets linger in the rot, in the places where you haven't tended the garden so well? What could you work on in this garden? What needs a tender hand? What needs to be dug up and composted? What needs to be moved because its roots have overgrown the area where you've planted it? What hangs so heavy with fruit that its back is breaking for lack of harvest? And what do you see that is beautiful and perfect and sweet and lush and wondrous? What do you see that you've cultivated, that you can be proud of, that you can be grateful for, that you can enjoy? taste and see and smell and touch the many wonders of your garden. And Freya and Ithun are there with you while you do it, guiding you, showing you, sharing their wisdom, the wisdom of cultivation, of the fecund earth, of the garden, and fruit, and harvest. Let them show you how and where you can best apply your shovel, your care, your steady hand, your love, your gratitude. Let them show you the parts of the garden you need to see, to fix or be grateful for, to cultivate or throw away. Let them show you the places in your garden where you've been too afraid to look because you know something is rotting there. Let them show you the places in your garden where honeyed gems of the most luscious fruit you could ever be grateful for is hidden in your garden, just behind a few leaves, barely hidden. Let them show you. Let them lead you. Let them guide you. And listen to their wisdom. Ithun has cultivated the tree of the golden apples for as far back as history can remember. She knows a thing or two about gardening. Freya has walked the fields, has walked alongside the ancestral farmers, has walked through the farmlands that fed your ancestors throughout history. She knows a thing or two about gardening. Your life is a garden. Your life is beautiful. Your life has wonder and has places where it needs your attention. See these, feel these, know these. And once these two beautiful goddesses, ageless, wise, incredible goddesses, have told you and shown you what you need to see on this journey, you can come back. You can rise out of the garden, out into the sky, along the shimmering road which only birds and the dead walk. The shimmering road of stars in the sky that leads back to the echo, back to the tree, back to the echo within you. Back to the echo of the great tree. Back to your depths. To the place where you can feel every breath coming and going. Come back. Come back. And bring the wisdom of the garden goddesses with you. Bring the memory of all they have taught you. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes and look around you and see, truly see, all the wonder around you in the here and now that you have, that you can be grateful for.